So guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I have Kevin here, gonna perform and install our swan neck for you guys today. So he's gonna give you a walkthrough of how to put this together and bolting this on. Professional installer required, okay? To do some of this stuff, because this is pretty difficult compared to the SCI one. As you can see, we have some holes already. These are from our SCI trunk, our SCI wing, that was called. Yeah, so also our previous trunk, which we have a new trunk over here. Okay, so that trunk that you see right now will for all the duckbill test fitments, and this one will be for the wing. So for those that don't want a SCI wing, you know, complain about the SCI wing that don't look good, which in my opinion looks amazing, you can run this swan neck wing. This is the S4 style, modified by the way. It's wider and then the regular like S4 that's on the market right now. And this will be available in gloss black or carbon fiber. You want the gloss black? Yeah, if you want paint match, you can. So let us know if you place your order. But yeah, so they will be available for pre-order. Super solid. This is a very unique swan neck. You know, I think for this kind of wing, you're gonna need some good aero to complement it, which we're gonna put our V4 canards on today, as Kevin is doing this. Kevin's gonna walk you through, like I said, make sure to hit up Ely Wraps for all your installation, because without them, we'd be rocking the duckbill right now. So yeah, Kevin's gonna take over today, so we'll see you guys in a bit.
All right, so today I'm gonna go over how to install the spoiler. First off, with this spoiler, there's no reference points for you to figure out where it goes. And so honestly, it's just based off your liking. You can install the spoiler a little further back, a little far forward, but overall, when you do that, the angle of which you see it, it's gonna shift dramatically. For example, here's how it would look all the way forward, where the spoiler barely sticks out. And then here's another spot where you can mount it still, where the spoiler sticks really far back. There are pros and cons of having it at a certain spot. Today, I'm gonna try to put it pretty much in the center, just because it's gonna give you, you know, a general look. And I think in the middle, it'll look the best. So first off, I taped up the trunk just to prevent any future scratches. Also with the spoiler, I've already pre-assembled it, as well as I've already put the cushion pieces underneath, so it doesn't scratch the trunk as much. In the supplied hardware in the kit, it comes with this handy tool, and this tool is actually a security key with a center, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about people potentially stealing the spoiler because of the security key. So it's a nice feature, having the security key, screws, and bolts. I'm gonna start getting on to installing this.
All right guys, before we continue our canard install, we have a customer here with a World Rally Blue BB, and he got the full color match done, the rear bumper. He left the sides and the rear part OEM, so the matte finish. And he also ordered the V1 wing, which we're gonna head to Ely Wraps to put on afterwards. So yeah, enjoy these videos coming up. We're gonna put this car back together and get ready for the customer. As you can see from the last video, we have version 4 canard, so today we're going to be installing these as well. In the package, you'll get the liners here, which I already applied on this one. As you can see, you simply peel back the back ending, okay, where's a double-sided tape right here, and you apply it to the side of the edge of the canard. So this way it fills in the gap better, you know, you don't get any water in and stuff like that. And then you get these bolts and hardware. So once you line up on the bumper, you drill it and bolt it together. So it's gonna be a really quick install for you guys today. Okay, so with the canard here, as you can see, gloss black finish, everything's powder coated. You know, if you buy our splitters and aero parts, they all come powder coated in CNC, so Durability is one of the key unique features about our Aero products compared to other stuff. But let's go ahead. And to put this on, this is really simple. The bottom tab goes right over here, and pretty much you see the groove right here. You know, we pretty much 3D scan all the products here, so as you can see, the fitment will be flawless. All right, guys, as you can see, that was a 2-minute install. These are the version 4 canards. We call it version 4 because in the past, anything with a sharp angle, we call it version 4. We do have a lot of gloss black on this, so if yours wasn't gloss black, it'll definitely pop a lot more with the canard. But it's pretty aggressive. I think this paired with our swan neck will give you that time attack look. And of course, downforce on this. Look at this. Ain't going nowhere. Yeah, install's pretty easy. So you gotta take the bumper off, swap out the south tabber for bolts. And then if you don't like this version, we have a version 2 coming out. And we have the version 1, you guys saw already with quads. So version 2 will be slightly bigger than the version 1, and we have the version 3 coming out. So stay tuned for that. This is a good add-on look. Like I said, with the splitter and the lip, everything just flows flawlessly. So yeah, if you're interested, link in the bio below, and we're going back to Kevin's swan neck install.
I have everything marked up now. When the spoiler was on, I went back and forth to make sure it's lined up correctly from left and right, and then I'm gonna start drilling now. But first, before you drill, you always want to check where you're drilling through. I've already done that, so where the first hole is, it's gonna land somewhere between or here. Where the second hole is, it's gonna land somewhere in here. For this hole, you should drill all the way through. The reason why you drill all the way through is so you can see where the other side you need to enlarge. I believe this is a 1-inch cone drill. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm just gonna enlarge a hole just so it's easier for me to get my 10mm socket through.
All right, guys, I hope you liked the short install video that Kevin did for us today. As you can see, the swan neck looks beautiful, especially in gloss black. There's so much gloss black accents on the car. The wing definitely gives it that, you know, that oomph in the rear, in my opinion, better than the duckbill. I still like the STI wing as, you know, my top favorite mod on the car, but I think the swan neck with our curved setup definitely looks good. I do apologize for the flare not being on because Kevin still has to shave it a little bit because we're still rubbing. See here? So just an idea, is still rubbing here and it's eating the tires. So if you do want to run a 9.5 22 offset, good luck. You can do it, but good luck. Get some shaving, okay? But aside for the wing, it's on pretty solid. We do apologize for the holes on the trunk. It's from the old STI wing, so we might just like get a piece of vinyl. See the power of vinyl, guys. We're gonna make this flat and then tape the vinyl over. You know, it might look a little bit ghetto in my opinion, but like I said, for tester purposes, you know, this is our test fit trunk. In the future, if we decide to keep the wing, I'll buy another trunk. Aside from that, guys, we have the canards on. If you look at the car from this angle specifically, it looks super aggressive. I know the flares aren't yet, but our cameraman, you look this way. If you look at it from this angle, the car with the wing, I know there's no flares on right now, it looks phenomenal. The duckbill wings angle is super aggressive. It's not too wide, not too narrow, you know, it's perfect. We're gonna go get some B-rolls right now for you guys, get some rollers, get some pictures, get some boba. It's Friday. If you've never had boba, it's like this tea with a lot of sugar in it. Really bad for the gains, but you know, it's good once in a while. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Oh, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I think we're at 11,000 already, right? Subscribers. Thank you for that. I'm gonna hit roll to, I guess the next goal is 20,000. So 20,000, I'm gonna give away a canard. We'll get one single canard. I'm just kidding. We'll see. All right, guys, see you guys later. Bye.